Hello friends, welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev, Sunday Night Live. We have 2 minutes and I will get started. Hopefully you're getting your notifications and you will be here with me. I have to get adjusted here. Here we go. I hope you had a great weekend. I certainly did. There we go. Hi Roseanne, welcome. Nice to see your name. So, I hope you did something fun or stayed back and relaxed. We all deserve that. Here we go. People starting to pop on now. Welcome, welcome everybody. I am very excited to show you the card that I'm going to be making today. It's just absolutely lovely. It's called a slider card. Hi Cookie. Hi Jean. Hi Karen. I've made one in the past, but this one's a little bit different and it's using new product, of course, from the mini holiday catalog. Hello, Carol. Welcome, everybody. I think I've got 1 more minute. So I showed it to my class yesterday. Hey, Sandra. Hi, Joan. I showed it to the attendees of my class yesterday and they fell in love with it. And I told them, I said, well, I'm glad that you guys like it because that gives me a feel for what my online friends that watch my followers, that watch my Stampin' All Day with Bev lives might react. So hopefully you guys like it too. Yeah. So a beautiful day today. Not so hot. My daughter and I went shopping for a few hours and out to lunch with my grandson and my mom. And we had fun. She's looking for 2 new chairs for her living room, so we were out doing that. We haven't found what we love yet. We found some we really like a lot, but I have this little thing. I tell her not to buy anything, hello Ann, until you absolutely love it. So we're gonna try to look some more. Okay, it looks like it's 7 o'clock, so I'm going to get started. What I'm gonna do is turn my camera down and just to do a little housekeeping. Hello, Louise. Show you who won the card from my last live and show you some beautiful, beautiful snail mail that I received the other day. All right, let's turn you down. And turn you around. There we go. Hey Roz, welcome. If you're new here, let me know that you're new so we can all say howdy. Love new followers and new people. Welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev. I am your host. My name is Beverly Morales, Beverly with 2 E's. I always say that so you won't forget me. Most people don't spell their name like that, but my mom just had to be different, didn't she? My July host code, if you decide to place an order with me, and by the way, thank you to all of those who already have for the month of July. That is my code. But remember, if your order is over $150, not to use that code because you will be your own hostess and you will receive the free items. Hello, my friend Patty. You can shop with me at beverlystamps.stampinup.net. And my YouTube channel, which is still not fixed, is Beverly Morales Stampin' Up. Here is my email. If you win a card and I need your address, the fastest way to get that to me is by sending me an email. If you have any questions or just want to talk, you can use my email anytime. Alrighty, look at this card. Look at this card. Is it not gorgeous? I have it up on a shelf in my house, just so I could look at it. So pretty. This is from Marie Costa. She's been a customer of mine for a few years, but we never got to meet in person. Every time I would drop something off, she wasn't home or whatever. We weren't able to meet each other in person, and she lives in my town. Can you believe that? And finally, the last open house, she was able to attend. And so we got to meet in person, and she sent me this as a thank you. And we are already, as it says, dear friends. Hi Patty, another Patty. She sent me the most heartfelt note, just touched me so much. I had to read it to my husband and my mom, and they loved what she said too. So thank you, Marie. This card brought me much, much joy and still is bringing me joy. I love it. I love it a lot. Okay, here is one of the cards I made, whoops, upside down, last time. And here is the second card that I made on Tuesday. And we have a winner. Now, I have to tell you, my classes Friday and Saturday, they saw these cards in person, and I got so many compliments on them. They really, really like them a lot. I'm really glad. I do too. I think they're beautiful. So anyway, the winner of one of these cards is, she gets to pick. Debbie Pine. I don't see Debbie on here yet. She might pop on. If not, she definitely will watch the replay. And I am going to be meeting with her on Thursday, so she can pick then if she doesn't see this before then. But I'm sure she will. She can pick whichever card she likes. So congratulations, Debbie. And also, I like to remind you, if you place an order with me in the month of July, your name will go into a drawing to win these cutting plates that work with your Cut and Boss machine. So know that you might win that if you place an order with me. All right, what are we going to need for today's card? The non-Stampin' Up! Things you're going to need are a ruler and a pencil or a pen. I'm using the Pumpkin Pie Light and Dark blends and the Evening Evergreen markers. These are blends also. Hi, Rosemary. These strips of adhesive strips. My paper trimmer. Let's see. Black Memento ink and Evening Evergreen ink. Hey, Eva, welcome. The Hello Harvest bundle. Hi, Margaret. Oh, I love fall. So this is one of the #1 stamp sets or bundles that was on my list when the new catalog came out. Pumpkins galore. You guys know that I sell my stamps and stuff as they retire. So I don't have all the beautiful pumpkins that you may already have, but this one, if you don't already have enough pumpkins, is a gorgeous set. Hello, Sandy. Hi, Linda. So I had so much fun making this card with this bundle. Here are the dies, and tonight I'm going to be using the pumpkin. And again, I love it because it's large. Look at the size of this, almost the size of the palm of my hand. And if my brother's watching this, Bill, he's going to say, well, you have little tiny hands, so that's not that big. Yes, Bill, I know. And the banner. I'm going to use that too. I used one of these little squirrely guys too. Which one did I use? I think I used this one. Okay. So I'll take those out now. Okay, and then shock, contour dies. Can't stop using these scallop contour dies. This is the second to the largest one, and it makes this slider card. So I love that. I'll leave that out. And then the gorgeous designer series paper. It's called Rustic Harvest. I will be using this pattern, but look at and I will be using this pattern also, 2 of them. But just in case you have not seen this paper already, I will show you both sides, how gorgeous it is. Look at this. I love the black background. It makes all the color in the DSP pop. And I love that they have some, it's not solid, but some solid colors with less design in them. So you can use them as I did today. This is the one that I'm using today. Okay. I'm just clearing some space so I can have some elbow room. Okay, what you're gonna need is a scrap of Evening Evergreen cardstock for the little squirrely on the pumpkin. I have to see in person. It's gorgeous. What's that? Do you have to see in person? Oh, last week's card maybe? Yeah, we still haven't got that date with the other ladies, Patty. So as soon as I do, I will let you know for sure. Okay, so we need, for the card base, this card stock is 4 1/4 by 10 3/4. Okay, I'll say that again. 4 1/4 by 10 3/4. And we're going to score that at 2 5/8. So 2 5/8 is one line, 1/8 over the half. And turn it around and do the same thing on the other side. So there's 2 1/2. And then I'm going to go one more 1/8. So 2 5/8 on both sides. The DSP you're using is what I meant. Okay, yes, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. All right, so then I'm gonna fold this in and burnish. And fold the other side in and burnish. Now, a veteran stamper will say, uh-oh, Bev, you have a space in the middle. The space is necessary on this card. So it's not an oh. I would have thought that too if I had not seen a slider card before. Okay, so that's our card base. Do you want to see the card? I always forget to show you guys the card. I just start making it. Let me show you the card. Look at this designer series paper and this pumpkin and this banner. Oh my gosh, I just love it so much. I know why is it called a slider card? Because this piece here slides right off, all the way off. And then you can open your card like this. How do we put this back on? We open up the scallop contour die and stick it right on the bottom flap. And then you open up the top and stick it in again. And now it's going to keep the card shut and slide back and forth. I think it looks pretty on the side, and I think it looks pretty in the middle. So whichever way you want to do it. You could also, of course, turn it landscape and put your items on this way and have it slide up and down like this. Whichever way you like that. Do you like this stamp set bundle and this card? Hi, Carrie. Sliders are nothing new, but when you have new product, it just, I don't know, it just builds it up all over again, doesn't it? Thank you for the hearts. All right, so we need a piece of scrap paper for stamping, and then some Whisper White for 2 of the second, this is the second largest die in the scallop contour dies, and you need 2 of them. And then I also cut one out in that designer series paper. So that is to layer on top of the contour die white. See what I did? There's a scallop there. And I folded up on the scallop to make the edges pop up. And I really like when it's added on like that. Okay. Then you need this pattern. And you're going to need 2 pieces of the designer series paper. And they're both cut at 4 1/8 by 2 1/2. So let's put these on the card right now. Might as well, right? So we don't lose them. And now, hi, Lisa. Lisa, I think you're new. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you are new, even if you aren't new, welcome. So I'm just adding glue to the DSP. Hi, Sharon. Want to make sure I'm getting it on the right direction. And getting it lined up so I have a nice edge, even edge all the way around. Hi, Diane. Welcome. Glad you're here. Oh, I always fret that I might get it on wrong, so I double check. Okay. Now I know it's right. I always lay my base card flat, and so sometimes I lose sight of what direction the pattern paper needs to go. All right, there we go. Okay. So there is our card base ready for our slider. All right, 2 of our second to the largest contour dies cut out, and 1 of them I can put the designer series paper onto it now. It kind of reminds me of a cookie sheet with the little flaps bent up. It's so cute. Pull it down to myself so I can get it lined up. Okay. Now, this piece happens to be from the stitched line, from the stitch line to the stitch line happens to be 4 inches. So I need to find half, which is 2. That's what I need my ruler for. So see, when I put my ruler down, it's exactly 4 inches. So I need to find the middle and make a mark. You're not going to see this. Hi, Debbie. So if you use ink, it's okay. And then I'm going to just draw a line right here. Okay, that's it. That's all you need the ruler and the pen for. Then you're going to take your snips and a piece of the adhesive strips, and you're going to place it right on that line, as straight as you can, and cut it off. Now we're staying inside the stitched area. We're not going outside the stitches, okay? All right, now I can pull the paper backing off. And I have to pull this close to me so I could see, but what you're going to do is you're going to line up the white contour dies even on top of each other, and they're going to adhere at the center point where you just put the adhesive. So now you have the 2 pieces and then the piece with the DSP on top. So now you can, I call it wide mouth open, the bottom and the top, and your slider card is done. Guess what, ladies? We're gonna do this at open house. It's so fun. It's so pretty. I just love it. So we're gonna do this at open house, but listen carefully. Open house this month for the first time ever will not be on the first Thursday of August. It will be the second Thursday, because my granddaughter's birthday is August 4th, which is the first Thursday of the month, and the whole family is taking her to a Giants game. So we will not be home. So I will do open house the second Thursday this month. Okay, so just remember that. All right, let's put this to the side and go back to our scrap paper and to our black Memento ink. I am going to take the pumpkin. You've never seen this before. Oh, good. I'm glad. I just love it when I can show somebody something new. Oh, your daughter's birthday is the same day. Oh, I bet my granddaughter's a free spirit. She's happy-go-lucky. I just love that girl. But yeah, so I bet you your daughter is the same way. Okay, so I'm stamping my pumpkin. And I'm also going to stamp the banner. And I love this banner because of what it says. Wishing you the loveliest day. You can use this banner so many different ways, even for birthdays, wishing somebody a lovely day on their birthday, just a lovely day because they need to know you're thinking of them. I just love that. Wishing you the loveliest day. So pretty. Okay, so these two need to be cut out on my Stampin' Cut and Boss machine, and so does the little squiggly that goes on the pumpkin. So let me move my card and get these set up on my machine for you. Clearing some more elbow room. I get claustrophobic if I don't. My poor little magnetic plate finally bit the dust. Oh my goodness. So I went back to the old, I had a brand new of the first one. And so I'm using that. But I sure as heck missed that new one. It was so good. I sure hope they figure out how and fix that thing. Okay, let's get that over here so I can do both at the same time. And I'm just going to cut a little piece off right here and put my little, as I call it, squiggly thing. Okay. Without the new magnetic machine, I go back and forth just to make sure, hope it cut out good. Looks like it did. Okay, success there. Success at the pumpkin. And success with the banner. And I just noticed that I stamped this one with the black instead of the green. On the sample, this one's green. Yours came apart too. It really worked good. I hope they can remedy it. Yes, me too. It worked so awesome. So, yeah, you should have got a refund by now, Patty. If you didn't, call Stampin' Up. Okay. So here's my pumpkin, and this is the one I just stamped, and so I want to make sure my Memento ink is dry. So I'm going to go to one that I already had done. Hi, Marie. Welcome. All right, let's color this guy in, and it's real easy to do with the blend. So here's my lifter, my prep. And then the light pumpkin pie. Just take me a minute. I think you guys all know how to use the blends. So I'm just coloring this in. Then remember to put your lids back on because they're alcohol based and it will evaporate. Then I'm using the bullet point. And I'm coming in. Did you guys know if the stamp has all these lines and things, that's to tell you where to highlight. That's where to tell you to add extra color. So that's what I'm doing here. And any of the outlines that I didn't get close to, the edge there, I can get close to with the bullet point and not go outside the lines, hopefully. There we go. And then blend them together. Alrighty, very easy. Now let me find the light. This is such a little top here that it probably doesn't matter that much. This is such a dark color, you might not see any blending in this. I'm not sure. I don't think I did on the other one. Hi, Tina. Okay. Yeah, I think I would just add one color on that. Okay, let's go back to this and I'll take your pick tool, poke out any little guys that might be there, and then put an itty bitty dot of glue right there. Hey, Jill. And then put this down. Isn't this pumpkin so pretty? I just love it. We want to add some Stella there for some shimmer and shine. Oh, I'm glad you guys like it. Thank you. I couldn't wait to use this set. Could not wait. I had to wait its turn, but I was having a hard time waiting. Okay, back to the card base. We're going to take some dimensionals. Oh, those are my mini ones. I have a bunch of edges here that need to be used up. It was so fun. Yesterday's group was a group of people that either had stamped maybe once or twice in their life or not at all. I know that I overwhelmed them because there's just so much to teach, right? Well, there was two that had been stamping a while, and then the rest had not. And I was thrilled because one of the gals has been stamping for a while. Her exact words to me when she left were, "I can't believe how much you taught me today." That is what my intention is. That is my goal, to always teach people something new. So tonight, when Patty said she had not seen a slider card before, I'm so glad I'm the one that was able to teach her that. And the new people, we went over what I taught them. So they saw blends, they saw markers, they learned what DSP stands for. They just learned a lot of basics. And I know they were overwhelmed, but hopefully they get home and they'll enjoy their catalogs and love to stamp with us. So look how fast this card is, you guys. Really quick and easy. Bling never hurts anything. What did I just do with my tool? There it is. So we can grab the 20, 21, 23 in color little blings. That one's turned backwards. Let's see, I'm going to put it there. And maybe one on the pumpkin. I didn't put it on the other sample. Oh, good, Roseanne. I'm glad you love it. Yay. Yay. Love this slider. Yippee. So, if you come to open house, what day is it? The second Thursday in August from 1 to 7 p.m., you'll get to make a slider card. So simple. We can decorate and put a sentiment on the inside, of course. I like to leave mine blank. So the person that wins this can decide what they want to use it for, since it's so versatile with that saying. And this bundle is beautiful, and the contour dies are crazy awesome. If you don't have them yet, this card should sell you on them. I just use them over and over and over all the time. In fact, you guys might be sick of seeing those. All right, I'm looking for questions now. Any questions? Any at all? No? Okay, I will let you go. And if I missed a question, I will read them right now in a few minutes, and I will get back to you. I'll type in the answers. All right? Have a nice Sunday night. Bye-bye.